Welcome back, yo, to episode 48 of the channel, but it's part one of our new chapter called Get to Your Next Level, right? So this part is named, which is our part one, is named Alone Time. Alone time. It's tough to have alone time, right? It's tough to have that silence. And again, I'm talking from experience, right? It was tough for me to be able to have a house where I didn't have the TV for background noise, or I didn't have something going on so that I didn't feel like, oh, I'm completely alone, And again, I would go to my buddy's place and we would hang out. And I remember once I was okay with being with silence, that I went to his house one day and I'm like, bro, can you just turn off the TV? Like, nobody's watching it. Why do you even have it on? Like, and he said the same thing. And it hit me, man, I haven't needed to do that in a while. Because he said, I can't just not have something going on. Like, I need background noise to be okay. I can't sit with silence. Like, wow. Like, at that point, it hit me. I've been doing the work and it's working. Like, I'm okay with silence now. I feel comfortable with that now. And it's tough, it's tough. I'm saying, I think for me, it was the racing thoughts, right? It was just my mind just nonstop. I couldn't stop my thoughts from racing, literally. Like, it was just constant. And the background noise helped me with that, because it kind of like numbed it down a little bit, in that sense. Like, and the thing is, if that's what you're going through as well, like, we can focus on that. We can definitely change that. That's something that you can change it. It's just like anything else in life. It takes practice. It takes practice. It takes time. So I want you to be able to listen and listen to yourself. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing. Like, a lot of the times we don't like silence because it means that we have to listen to ourselves. When that happens, it can be scary. It can be scary to confront ourselves, to have to listen to those things that we didn't want to be dealing with, And I understand that. I understand that 100%. But I can tell you from experience as well that it is 100% better to silence everything else around you and let your mind speak. Let your mind scream and yell whatever it needs to, right? So that you can kind of gather your thoughts and say, okay, no. What's real? What is real? What is something that I can control, right? Because a lot of the times our mind plays tricks on us. Our mind messes us up. It says things that are not even our own thoughts, but thoughts that other people have put onto ourselves. So that's why I say, let your mind speak. Let everything come out so that you know, where is this information coming from, first of all. And then we can go ahead and either kick it out, reject it, or do we embrace it? Do we bring more of it into us, right? So that's the thing. Alone time makes you do that. Alone time is you not needing any distractions. Is you saying, I am valuable enough to be alone right now. I don't need anybody else. I don't need anything else. I don't even need background noise right now. I don't need my TV on. I matter. My thoughts matter. What goes on in my head matters. And I want to hear it. I want to dissect that, to see what is really going through my head. Is it healthy? Is it unhealthy? You matter. And that's why alone time is very important. Because that's you telling yourself, I don't need to be connected to anything else but me. And that is so beautiful for you to speak that into yourself, onto yourself, right? You want to go to that next level, right? The name of this chapter is Get to Your Next Level. You want to get to that next level. The first step, and again, I always do it like in order, right? I try to at least, but the first step that I would highly recommend for you to get to that next level in your life is alone time. You need alone time. And I know there's so many people that knew me years ago, right? And I didn't like being alone. I had my own place. I had my own cute little studio. I had my own place. And I didn't like being by myself. I would drive to go to my friend's house. I'd be like, what are you doing? All right, I'm coming through. I'm coming. You know, there's nothing wrong with doing that. But it's about being balanced. And my thing was, I didn't like to be alone. So that's why I'm telling you, alone time is the first thing you should do. That's how you really start working on yourself to get to that next level. All right? All right, guys. I believe in you. I know you can do it. You got this.